America. What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy. Man, it's gonna be a crackerjack show right here. So, first off, I want to say, if you have not seen Fast 9 or F9, the saga, or whatever it's called, but it's Fast and Furious, the latest Fast and Furious, that movie, like I said in the post, but if you're not a fan of mine on Facebook, I said in the post, that movie is truly unbelievable. Let me just leave it at that, because just the movie was unbelievable. All right, so now let's get into today's topic. Today's topic is Bill Cosby, the new OJ. Now, I was looking at some, Bill Cosby has been released, and he was released on a technicality. And I pretty much put a post out there asking people, what did they think about that? And I got some responses, and we'll get into those responses. But at the same time, I just did some research on some, just looking for some content to share with you to kind of get you thinking somewhere. Now, first off, I want to let you know, I have my own set of beliefs when it comes down to the whole Bill Cosby thing, and if you want to hear about it, let me know. I just try to get you talking so that I know where you're coming from, so other people know where you're coming from. If you're fearless enough to get into sharing what it is, if you're not, then at least you're somebody that when you see a post, you understand somebody else believes the same thing you do. I'm not trying to change the world. All I'm trying to do is get people to think, talk, engage. That's it. So, with that being said, actually before I get into that, when it comes down to thinking and all that, I did a show this week and I said that I was going to create a crypto course. I also went on and did a live talking about what is it that you would want to share. I got 2 responses and I'd like to share that. A beginner's course? Of course. Let's do it. Second one. Let's see. Bitcoin investing in 2 of them, no clue. Okay. Rate of return, reinvesting, getting a Roth IRA out of them. See, those would be like advanced courses. Can you start a beginner's course? Of course. How to start investing using an app, how you started investing. Sure. Especially how I started. I actually have a strategy that I use that has made me a little bit of money, maybe a little bit of change on it. See how you invested your earn, what apps are available, where apps are getting used. Okay, I can get with these. So far with what I have started, some of that stuff has already been answered, so I know I'm on the right path with that. And the reason I'm doing this and sharing this is because I want more topics to come up with. And it looks like I'm gonna have to break this up into like a beginner's course, an intermediate course, an expert course, that kind of thing. So I think I can make that happen. Thank you. I thank you too. You know who you are, for contributing to that. And I'm still looking for more answers. This is not going to be something I can design overnight. I've actually been putting about 3-4 days into this. All right. So it's not something that's going to happen overnight. But my goal is to have it at least popping off before school or by time school starts, September-ish. If I can do it earlier, I'll do it earlier. So if you have more ideas or any more questions, more things that you want to know, that'd be great. Let me know below and I'll get to work on them. So let me get into the topic at hand, Cosby. So I was looking up some research on Cosby and him being released and all the backlash that was coming from it. And there was this article that came up from TMZ, which always, to me, TMZ just keeps shit going, but they're a train wreck. What I mean by that is, You may not like a train wreck if you don't understand this. You may not like a train wreck, or you may not like a car accident to happen. But your ass will be right there watching it if you were near one. You'd be looking all goosenecking and everything, trying to figure out what's going on. So TMZ has that power because they're going after people that you want to see succeed, and then that you want behind the scenes, you want them to fail. And TMZ has that footage of them just, or their viewpoints on certain things, So I'm saying all that to say, I saw this TMZ article, and it was about Bill Cosby being released, and he was giving like a press conference, and he had this shirt on. Now this is where it gets interesting, right? Because as you can see here below, it says Dan. Now who is Dan, you might ask? Dan is this guy right here. And Dan apparently has a problem with Cosby wearing this shirt, which is really funny because in Cosby's heyday, you see our boy Dan here. And here he is, cheesing and grinning, as my uncle says, with a grit-eating smile. No problems, right? Okay. Now, I hope you're reading along here, alright? But apparently he attended Central High School in Philadelphia, was put in the school's Hall of Fame, even though he didn't graduate from school. But he was eventually removed from the Hall of Fame because of being charged, right? But then Dan doesn't know if he may have given the shirt to Cosby to wear back in 1997. And if he did give Cosby the shirt, he regrets it now. But he's also encouraging the school to tell Cosby not to rock any of their spirit wear anymore, or at least nothing from the 1997 class. Dan, let's look at this again. I'd be willing to bet that you don't run into Cosby a whole lot, so probably around this time you gave him a shirt. Come on, cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. Alright, and this is why I'm going down the whole OJ route. Because Cosby is now being treated like OJ. Okay? OJ got out, or got off, and he was looked at for book deals, he's giving speeches. The man live out here in Vegas. Cookie done ran into the man at 7-Eleven. People want to take pictures with him, they want autographs. So it's not to say that people aren't two-sided. It's not to say that one group agrees and the other agrees. But again, the whole point of this particular thing is that Cosby is the new OJ. He's a hated man in America. And it's going to be interesting to see further on what's going on. Now, actually, let me say this. The reason I looked at this article is because Cosby is actually putting a tour and a book and a doc. I think maybe a book. I could be wrong, but I know for sure he's putting a tour together, and he's doing a docu-series about his life and all the way up to him being in prison. And with the tour, he's going to be talking to young people, and I think he's going to be going to the jails, and he's going to be talking about his life and his life in prison. So same paths. Same paths. Some of y'all know what I mean. Let's get into some more stuff though. Here we go.
And now, here with an unlimited supply of misinformation is Mr. Broadcasting
Dan. Cut the bullshit. When Cosby was in his heyday, you probably was getting all kinds of high fives to fist bumps that you gave that man that shirt. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Because I try to keep the show at like 10 minutes. I think I'm gonna go past that. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Hopefully that gets you mad enough, happy enough, thoughtful enough, whatever, to get you to want to engage on this post. Alright? That's all I'm going to say on that. I'm going to now show you the comments I got from people in regard to this, and then we're just going to wrap this show up so that you have days to think about this so that I can get responses within those days. And then on Monday, we will address those comments. Yeah. So, here are the comments. Oh, you didn't see what she said? Check this out. And then after much pressure, check this out. Next. Now this would be somebody who understood what I did earlier. So, same paths. Next. There is no next. So, I hope this is thought-provoking. Happy Friday to you, you suckers. Happy payday, you suckers. Make sure you go over here. Cause your boy got that music. You ain't heard that music that was playing through the show? That was your boy right here. Y'all know what to do.
We honor the memory of those who are no longer with us by using what we have learned to save others, to exercise faith, patience, and charity, to reach out to those who are afraid. If we can do that, then their passing will have had meaning, and we will grow from it.